made a pretty good case for yourself and positioned yourself pretty well to get a spot on your roster with your play in camp so far?
I mean, I think from the day-to-day basis that I've been able to provide, I believe so. But ultimately, that's not my decision. All I got to do for me is go out every day and showcase what I got, and then hopefully, it's what the Cowboys need, and so we'll see.
Hi, Francis Torrios with USA Today. How did you approach coming into camp as an undrafted free agent in a year when you weren't going to have preseason games to show this team what you could do?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't expect not to have the preseason games. I was looking forward to having them to, obviously showcase my talent and, provide the team with the film that, I needed. But even without it, I knew coming in that I was going to be a guy that, had to know the playbook inside and out, would have to show out on special teams. And so, every day before I got here, I just made sure I mastered those things. And then ever since I've been here, I feel like I've been able to, do just that, whether it's show out on special teams or show out, any chance I can in the team reps. And so, like I said, all the film's there, and so now it's just up to the decision makers to see where I land.
How surprised were you that you didn't get drafted, and why were the Cowboys, the team you ended up signing with?
Yeah, I was surprised. I felt like I got a lot of good feedback from a lot of the GMs and coaches in the pre-draft process. But it is what it is, and the Cowboys just throughout the process were they seemed very interested. I talked to them in the combine, the Senior Bowl. Really just talked to them throughout the whole process, and so I feel like throughout more than any other team, they were the ones that were up front with me and telling me what was going to happen and where they saw me, and so I decided to go with my gut, and that's why I'm here.
When's the last time you didn't know if you were making a team or not?
Say that one more time.
When was the last time you were not sure you were going to make a team or not? Have you ever been in this position where you've been curious of like, am I going to make it, not make it?
Damn. Shoot. Probably last time was long time ago. I don't even know, before high school ball. But yeah, I would say it's interesting experience. It brings out the best in you every single day. You just got to come out and show what you got. But I like it. I like the fact that I'm looked at as an underdog, and I'm looked at a guy that's in the back end of the roster, because every single day I can go out and fight and show the coaches what I got.
It seems like you had a pretty good handle on the playbook here in training camp, despite not having the ability to have on-field installations during the spring. What was your approach to just kind of soak it all in when you were going to the virtual meeting in the spring?
Yeah, so coaching them provided the playbook, and so I just had to go out and do my own personal, visualization, whether it was with me and another buddy, making all the play calls and all the adjustments out on air, or I was always improvising and coming up with new things to make sure when I came into camp that I'd be sharp. But it was difficult not having the bodies there to really see the whole picture. And so like when I first came into camp and we had bodies, it was a little bit difficult to pick things up. But thanks to me working my butt off over the offseason, I was able to pick it up a lot faster than they had anticipated.
You were in Utah for that?
I was in California for that.
Okay.
What would you say your greatest strengths are? What stands out most about you to the team?
Man, I would say just you're gonna get a guy who, like I said, a guy who's gonna study his butt off to know the playbook in and out. So I'm a guy who's super reliable. Well, if you throw me in on teams, I can go play special teams. I'm athletic, can bend, tackle, run and hit, and then you throw me in on pass situations I can cover. I can go cover a back, I can drop in zone coverage, and so I'm not afraid to play the pass.
How much are you missing that, trying to at least show your skills in a preseason game? How you made that adjustment to just practices in order for me to showcase what I can do?
Yeah, I just kind of look at every day like a game. It's not like I can't take my foot off the pedal every single day. My foot's full throttle, just showing up to work. Everything's on the line, and so I treat every single day like a game. And so every single time I'm out there, I try to go through my progressions just like I would if there was 80,000 people watching, it doesn't matter. And so every single day I approach it like a game, and yeah, so that's how I approach work.
Francis, I think it was a couple weeks ago that you had interceptions in team drills and back-to-back practices. What worked in those plays, and when you've had those days where you stood out, at least to us, what have your coaches been telling you?
Yeah, so the first one was in just like a little pass drill, and the offense had just been running this concept, like a little snag concept from outside receiver from the beginning. So as soon as I saw the formation, I just anticipated the play, and I was right. So I jumped the route, and it was a good play. It would have been a good throw had I not been there, but it was a good play. And the next play was just, I was playing the same thing. I saw what the formation was, anticipated my number 3 going up and out, and he did. And then the quarterback tried to throw it back inside, so I jumped that play. But my coaches told me I did a hell of a job on both those plays, and just to keep building off of it, and I feel like I have.